Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how I clean and cook the morels. The first thing I do is I take the morels and I cut them right in half. Oftentimes the morels contain a variety of bugs and slugs and ants and centipedes. You want to remove them. This one happened to have a little bit of mold on, so I want to cut that little bit of mold off. And then I soak them a little bit in salt water. So a lot of times they do contain different ants and stuff like that. So we want to knock all the big bugs out of them. And oftentimes they contain small snails you got to take out of them. Morels don't absorb water like most other mushrooms, so I usually soak them in salt water for about 10 minutes. If there is small bugs in them, a lot of them float off, and then you rinse them off. The next step after soaking the morels for about 10 to 15 minutes in the salt water, I'm going to rinse them off and place them on a towel to dry. These mushrooms are placed on a towel to let them dry. After most of the water comes off the morels, I then dip them in flour. I like a light coating of flour, so I try to get most of it off. If these mushrooms were left wet, you get a real heavy layer of flour on them. These mushrooms are then fried in butter. I'm cooking the morels over medium-low heat with a little bit of butter, and also I usually put a little bit of salt and pepper on them. These are cooked till they turn golden brown on both sides. As with all wild mushrooms, we need to cook them. Morels are slightly toxic or poisonous if left raw. The cooking destroys any toxin that's in these mushrooms. These mushrooms are now done. They're nice and golden brown on both sides. Here's a plate full of cooked mushrooms. On the right is dried saddle, and on the left is morels. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below. I thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.